and welcome to the Holcroft Nissan YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing a bite-sized review of the Nissan Leaf N-Connecta 40 kilowatt. You might remember the old Leaf was quite a bulbous looking strange car, and there's a very good reason for that, and that's because Nissan wanted to basically, when the car was going along the road, they wanted people to think, what's that, why does it look that way? And that was because it was one of the first electric cars on the road. Now the new next generation Leaf that we've developed is more about just looking like a normal family hatchback. It's gone away from the space age look that it had, so it is quite a pretty looking car when we look from the front. It's got the full LED daytime running lights. This model in particular does have halogen bulbs, but in line with the rest of the Nissan range, they've kept with the V-Motion grille, and just under here is the camera, which is part of the all-round monitor view, and also the V-Motion grille. Now with this being a 40 kilowatt, we'd anticipate, and we normally get around 145. It is 166 NEDC miles, but from first impressions from the front, it's a very good looking car. So let's go take a look on the inside and see what it's like in there. Well, the inside of the Leaf N-Connecta is actually really nice. We've got a full leather wrapped steering wheel, and the seats in this one are very comfortable. The cloth pad actually makes a big difference, so I'm not going to stick to the seat in the summer, but it is heated. The N-Connecta comes with a heat pack, so basically what that means is we get a full heated steering wheel, both front passenger and driver seats are heated, and the two seats in the back for the passengers, they're heated as well. Now you get a huge screen just up the front here, and you get a leather dashboard, and the first thing you can tell when you get in is how really well it's being put together, because Nissan did have a problem, because when they first brought out the Leaf, obviously you can't hide rattles with engine noise because there is none in an electric car, so you do feel that the car has been built really robust, and from my first impressions, it's a lovely piece of kit. For those of you who aren't familiar with the Leaf, it is packed full of technology with the N-Connecta spec. So starting with the iKey, that means that the key can be in our pocket just on our person. We can get in and out, lock the car, turn it on, turn it off. And we're going to work all the way from bottom to top here. So starting from the bottom, when we go into reverse, that brings on our cameras. So we've got a full around view monitor. And that means that in conjunction with the parking sensors and the cameras, we can see all around the car. So it gives you a bird's eye view, we can have a front view, we can see from the back, everything. We also have something called e-pedal. Now e-pedal is a new technology that's only just come out in the Leaf, and effectively what that does is it will slow the car down for you. It won't brake for you if somebody cuts you up, but it will bring the car to a natural stop in a much smoother fashion than any human can do, which is really good. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but after a couple of weeks you'll never go back. Now obviously, like I said, we've got the heat pack just down there. One thing that a lot of people don't know about is with an electric car you do have a heat button, so if you want the heaters on, you do have to turn the heat on, and it does affect your range. In this one it's showing about 10 miles, but on average we would see about a 5 to 6 mile range decrease when you do have the air conditioning and the heating on at the same time. Now on the big screen we do have sat nav. It also comes with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so that means that you can plug your phone in using the USB socket, and that enables you to use your phone on the screen here. Now moving across, we've got automatic lights and automatic wipers, which are very useful. But on the left hand side we've got a control for our TFT monitor, so we can go through, we can change the car settings, we can change the radio settings, but you can turn, say you want the car to get to 30 degrees in the morning on your driveway just before you come to work, you can do that, or you can do it when you're going home as well. And on the right hand side we have what's called, we don't have ProPilot on the N-Connecta, but what we do have is effectively radar cruise control. So when you're driving, you press set, and that will set the speed that you're driving at. Now if the car in front of you slows down, the car will slow down. If the car in front speeds up, the car's going to speed up to that speed that you've set on here, and we can change the distance of the car in front. Now I did mention earlier that this is now being designed as a family hatchback, so what's going to be quite important is the boot. So let's go and take a look. The Leaf comes with a 435 litre boot capacity with this model because it doesn't have the Bose sound system. Now that is 5 litres more than the award-winning Nissan Qashqai. So for families it's great, we can fit in pushchairs, shopping, footballs, you name it. I can even get a full set of full-size golf clubs in the back of a Nissan Leaf. So for families it is absolutely brilliant. Looking from a design point of view on the back, you do get the zero emission badges as well as the Leaf badge and the Nissan badge here, but they've stayed in line with the V lights at the back across the whole Nissan range as well. So let's take a look from the side profile. From the side, Nissan have stayed in line with the range. You get this whole floating roof design with a black spoiler at the rear, but on the N-Connecta, which is an upgrade from the Ascenti, you do get the rear privacy glass. You also get the 17-inch diamond cut alloy wheels and chrome handles along with the intelligent key. The mirrors on the car do fold from the fold in when you lock the car, and you also get the LED strip lighting underneath as well. So let's take a look from the front to finish. Lastly, we just want to talk about the charging. So on your intelligent key there is a little button at the bottom, you press and hold and that pops open the charging port, and also you got a little button by your steering wheel as well. So on the left hand side you've got your CHAdeMO rapid charger, and on the right hand side you've got your slow charger for at home using your 3-pin plug or using the charging network as well. So to close it you just push down into lock. So that is our bite-sized review of the Nissan Leaf, and as always the best judge whether you're going to like the car or whether you're not is going to be yourself. We think it's a fantastic car, so my best advice would actually be come down and have a look at the car and see what you think, experience the technology and experience the drive for yourself. So thank you for watching. That is our bite-sized review of the Nissan Leaf N-Connecta. Please do follow us on our social channels. We've got YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook and of course Twitter. But thanks again and we look forward to seeing you soon.